Radio Changalo, restoring everything in Christ with love and truth. Good morning. With the community news, I'm Clara Tsenga. The headlines: maize fields belonging to peasant farmers in Ndola sludged. Lack of water supply to Chambishi's Zambia compound annoys residents. And explain your party manifestos. Kindly be informed that we're also streaming live on the Radio Changalo Facebook page. And now the news in detail. Maize fields belonging to peasant farmers have been slashed by an identified developer claiming to be owner of the disputed plot in Ndola's Dolakil area. Some of the affected farmers said they found their maize fields slashed on Monday without notice or warning from the developer. The red farmers said they are shocked to learn that some people without a proper documentation are claiming to own plots on the land they have been cultivating for many years. They told Radio Changala News in Ndola that they have since reported the matter to Ndola City Council and to the District Commissioner, Anthony Katongo. Meanwhile, Mr. Katongo said he was trying to identify and engage the developer accused of slushing the maize fields. Father Andrew Chewe Mokosa of Lufanyama has implored politicians to embrace divergent views as the country prepares to go to the polls in August. Father Mokosa, the parish priest of the St. Joseph Kalumbwa Mission, said accepting divergent views is the first step to promoting peace before, during, and after the elections. Speaking to Radio Changala News in Lufanyama, the Catholic priest said people need peace, which the country has enjoyed over the years, especially during the election period. Lack of water supply to Chambishi's Zambia compound has hit residents in the area. The residents who use water from shallow wells complain that water dries up every hot season. They now want relevant authorities to consider putting up water kiosks in the high-density populated compound. The residents of Zambia compound spoke to Radio Changala News in Chambishi.
So ifi ngayayisayisa tulusuba nishame shiyakama tapa mukamana ero kubo kwimba tiro tushima mumbali yakamana apatu wamchako amandrai muna ngako ameshipia bambita bakwata tangu ingalo kashani ukula bana mayo kutinga naya ku bo L05 kwisa kwera limbitu 14 hours was population kuno ku Zambia compound yali kula. So ilefwa ikwanga tuwafwako mkwai abanolekesha kuri fifyonse batera kufya menshi nge bachitako kunchenge shimbinga bapenda balindira ngo amanda ishoti kwa wafye amatapu
kwenda vanhu mayo kunokuza kunoza ndia compound toletura sana shita kwamba August kusaka na November ameshita tukwata kama mfishima ngakuta pameshura kumashija kwa niso nomba limoni mukula bokusonkela mbaye batimala sonkela ndia 10 kwacha ndivyo ati 2 days 10 kwacha nopanga kwete 10 kwacha takwete na mwana ngwe elo batameshita kwete twachita shaka bayi twakwirisha ko kaya mbaba neso kumashati compound bali kwata amenzi wali bamatapu amatapa nomba ikwe kunota kwa amenzi tunachona makamako kwamba jola.
And speaking in a separate interview with Radio Changala News, a Chambishi-based community leader, Chikabala Kaleta, who said water supply has improved in the area beyond the quality of water that is being supplied to Chambishi area. A 28-year-old man from Munganga village in Chipili district says he's stranded in Ndola after allegedly being rejected by the mother he came to reunite with. Peter Muganga said he came to trace his named mother in Ndola 2 months ago after years of not seeing her. Mr. Muganga said he found his mother in Chipulukusu area of Ndola, who has refused to accommodate him, fearing that her new husband may not take lightly the reunion. He is now appealing to her wishes to help him with money for transport to travel back to Chipili district. Community news comes to you in the community service of Radio Ichengelo with the compliments of Indo-Zambia Bank and the National Institute of Public Administration. A clergyman in Chingola is challenging politicians to explain their manifestos to their electorate ahead of this year's general elections. Life Gospel Fellowship Ministries International Overseer Bishop Joseph Kajila regretted that some politicians are making huge donations to the electorate as opposed to selling their party manifesto. Speaking to Radio Ichengelo News in Chingola, Bishop Kajila also advised citizens to continue scrutinizing politicians ahead of this year's polls.
Very stringent, it's active, and so the temptation to use bribes and other things to get the support is very, very wide, even though the campaign period has not been declared. Now, my advice to those who are aspiring, whether as councillors, council chairmen, and the mayors, and the MPs and presidents, we beg you by the message of God, do what is right, what is going to help.
To end our community news, a reminder of the stories that made headlines. Maize fields belonging to peasant farmers in Ndola sloshed. Lack of water supply to Chambishi's Zambia compound annoys residents. And politicians challenged to explain their party manifestos. There we end our community news. Be sure to join us for Iliashim Chibemba at 10 hours.
Do more with you in Indo-Zambia.